for visiting my YouTube channel, Arenica Happy Spiritus! Woohoo! This time you're watching one of my videos from section
This time, I'm going to focus on the tribe Toraja, which truly celebrates the dead and can live years with a deceased under the same roof. To find your subtitles, click CC in the right corner and then choose your language. Make sure that you watch the video with a good quality. Living with a dead body under the same roof, Toraja.
That would be really cool to enter such house.
Yes, we really wanted to see a traditional Torajan house from inside.
Well, that would be cool, just to ask local person if can show us
To
that.
live in. I have one of this one, and my grandma.
Really?
Yeah, I have that one.
So you have granny somewhere nearby?
Yeah, I have some.
Could we visit her?
It must be.
That
think
would
we
be
can.
awesome.
Okay.
Hey Natalia, you heard it? Maybe we can visit their granny and she lives in such house.
Oh, that one would be new.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
We had many questions and were looking for the answers.
Maybe we could go to your granny and you can
Yeah.
ask her what this stone is for. Oh, that would be so good to visit your
My
granny.
grandma's is also live in the highest mountain.
We were so excited! Yoo-hoo! Coming!
I really feel like in another country. It's much colder.
After so long and cold journey by a scooter, we actually secretly hoped to meet a granny with a hot cup of tea.
It was great to get to know our friend's granny. We didn't expect though that we will visit her grave and get to know that she passed away.
What was her name?
Her name? Sanya.
What is, by the way, the reason of putting sculpture?
I don't really know. Just for remembering us.
Probably right now you are wondering who these people are. Who are Torajans?
Torajans are one of the ethnic groups of Sulawesi living in the South Sulawesi in a mountainous region. In the Buginese language, To means people and Triaja means uplands. So, Torajans can be translated into people of the upland. Before the Dutch missionaries arrived in Tanah Toraja, people here practiced animism, meaning that all non-human entities such as animals, plants, places, objects, and even words are animated and alive, having a spiritual essence. Nowadays, most of the Torajans are Christians, with the majority of Protestants. Only around 6% of Muslims and 6% of people who believe in Aluk Todolo, also called Way of the Ancestors or Torajan Hinduism, representing the animistic belief.
In Toraja, the daily life basically revolves around death and funeral ceremonies.
After the death, the deceased is still perceived as alive, however sick or sleeping, called tomakula, until the family gathers the money for the funeral.
Why is that? What is the reason?
I don't really know. We assume that she's not dead until we have a preparation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just sleeping.
Yeah, just sleeping.
Okay.
She's just sleeping.
I ask you how much time it takes, you know, to
1 year
have this
until 2 year, I think.
1
yeah.
year, 2 years. So it's
1
like
year,
one
Preparation for
someone is
collecting the
dead,
money.
and then you collect money and you
Yeah.
prepare the funeral
Yeah,
for 2 years.
for 2 years.
A ridiculous cost of a funeral, up to 400,000 euros for the upper classes, explains the fact that Tomakula stays at family home even for a few years.
There's
So what
a-
do you do with this body
we
for
live
2
with it.
years?
We live with it.
We sleep with
What,
We sleep with
We
it.
sleep with
where is the body?
The body is beside of us.
Before the funeral ceremony is held, the family keeps the body of a deceased person in the house, believing that she or he can still hear, however cannot reply, as a result of being sick.
Okay.
Hello.
Halo.
Arenika, nice to meet you. Arenika, senang bertemu dengan Anda.
We decided to visit the families which still keep a dead body under their roofs.
So yeah, we are going to visit your grandpa, right?
Yeah, grandpa. But before you enter, I need to talk with him
Okay.
because when somebody die here in Toraja, we still pretend as a sick person. Still not die.
Okay.
Yeah. So I need to talk with him. Then
Okay.
You have a guest,
Okay.
and we'll come to meet you.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Waiting time. You can see some houses meanwhile. Probably I will ask some stupid questions to being prepared. What about if he doesn't agree to meet us? I hope he will agree to meet us. Okay.
With your hand.
You're ready. What is the name of this house?
Component.
Tonkonen?
Yes. So he agreed.
Wow. It's so dark.
It's so dark. So
Are
only
people not depressed to stay in so dark place?
we are happy to stay here. So only 3 rooms in here.
Is it for mosquitoes, to
Yes.
protect from mosquitoes?
So every Saturday night, we come here. My father, my mom, my brother and sister. So we sleep here every Saturday night.
Huh.
Yes, sleep with my grandpa.
Here's your grandfather.
Yes, you can go.
So, like when you talk to your grandfather, like you look at his photo, right? Or you open this town?
No, sometimes I talk because the head of him in here.
I
So
see.
I talk to him like this. That today there are 2 girls from far away will meet with you. So her name is Natalia and Arnika. I talk to him like this, and yeah, it's like a normal.
Oh,
yeah.
that's so cool. When did he pass away?
2 years ago. So we have keep the body around 2 years in the traditional house.
Oh yeah, I see.
So normally when somebody die here in Toraja,
So his funeral was not yet
not yet.
organized.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So normally here in Toraja, when somebody die, because we still pretend as a sick person. Normally, sometimes we put some drink here, and food, 3 times a day for him. But because we don't stay here and a little bit far
Yeah.
to come here, so we change. We just come here every Saturday night. Sleep with him.
I see.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
that's so
every
cool.
every evening, my father come here to close the window and turn on the lamp. Yeah.
Why do you turn on the lamp?
because we still believe she is a sick person, so he needs lamp,
Okay.
not in the dark
Yeah, I
place.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not sure because in Hindu religion, they very often leave the light on because they believe that bad spirits will not come. But here it's just that it's not dark. Like we don't like to sit down in the darkness. Yeah, I got it.
A family has to take a good care of a dead person. Otherwise, according to their belief, they will be haunted by ghosts.
How often, like Monica, how often do you come here to your granny?
What do you mean?
Like every day do you visit your
Oh.
granny?
Berapa kali kalau berkunjung di sini atau tinggal di sini? Oh, she's staying here.
Yeah, but I mean like how often do you come to this room?
Berapa kali melihat omang di sini biasa?
Oh, kalau bangun tidur sama sebelum.
Oh, okay. It's on the morning. It's just when you wake up, you come to this place. Baru
Saat mau tidur.
when you want to go to the sleep, you pray with her.
So you just say like, hello, morning,
I think
and then
so.
granny, good night. Yeah.
They wash them, dress, share stories, and talk to them as they were still alive. Sometimes they even put the cigarette to their mouth.
Do you still like, because I know that some people feed,
Yeah.
or do you give her water or food? Like,
Masih di anu
She like
kan?
Coca-Cola, you see?
oh wow,
Masih dikasih kan?
no, I didn't notice that. So she liked Coca-Cola and Sprite.
Yeah. I don't think so, but
How do you protect the body? So
With
it's
the
like you
balsam.
just put the balsam,
Yeah.
that's it?
The corpses are mummified with formalin injections to prevent them from decaying and putrefying. Sometimes, in order to neutralize the bad smell, the dried plants are placed near the body.
I can't even smell anything.
It's
How long does she stay here?
almost 1 year.
1 year.
Open sometimes. Now we have key because his face is not good anymore to see. But if you want to see, you can see from the side. Center HP mo. He wear sunglasses because he loves sunglasses.
Oh
Tapi
yeah.
udah bisa dibuka, ada tanda kah? Bener. You can see him. You can see him from here. You see?
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, and there are sunglasses.
And what if someone dies far away from home?
If there is somebody die, like in Papua, so we took the we take the body from Papua, and some of our family will wait the body, and then we will took to his place, and then we bury it in the place. For us, it's not good if we die and we don't our body is not buried in our hometown. Yeah, should in our place. Should be in our place.
Like
Should bury in our place.
going back to the roots.
Yeah, going back to the roots. Every wind direction in Toraja has a meaning. North is a symbol of holy. That's why we pray to the north. And then east is a symbol of life because the sun rise from the east.
West?
West is a symbol of death because the sun set in the west.
Ah.
He has south is a symbol of darkness.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Because when somebody die, we put in the darkness place. But you know, this is a death. That's why the head of my grandpa we put there to the west.
Yeah, and like feet like the root.
Yeah.
So like the light, the beginning. Yeah. Hey, that's so interesting. Everything has the meaning.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we'll give some peace your grandfather.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I need to talk with him.
Yeah, sure.
Then we'll go back.
Yeah. Say thank you from us.
Yeah.
In general, the connection between an alive and a dead person is very strong in the Torajan tribe.
Ask you one question.
Bisa nanya satu pertanyaan.
Okay.
Do you
Nanti
personally Do you personally believe that she's sick, or you think that she's dead? Like you personally.
I believe these things.
Okay.
We were really confused and couldn't understand how the dead person can be sick.
Do you believe that she will wake up one day and she will be alive?
Not really. Not for that.
No?
Not for that, I think.
So you don't believe that she's sick, you believe that she's dead.
How is it?
Because if you don't believe, if you
Yeah,
believe
I
that
know.
someone is sick, it means that you believe that this
Hope some-
person will be
someone
alive,
Will be alive again.
will be healthy again.
Yeah.
But does the death even exist? Or maybe our soul is immortal?
Are you curious about the most important Torajan ceremony, the funeral? Stay tuned! If you like my video, subscribe, give me a like, and leave a comment. While waiting for another video, you can check my playlist.
Thank you again for visiting me!